Hello? Are we all met? Well, I certainly hope so. What is going on, my survivors? It's me, Papa the Survivor, the VTuber survivor from the future, and I am back with some more Minecraft Monday. When we left off, we were trying to dig down to bedrock, but we got caught up by so much deep slate. And I was just unaware of how thick deep slate was that it would take us 3 streams to get down to bedrock. Because the main goal that I'm trying to do with this is I'm trying to dig down to bedrock, which is also diamond level, or where you can get the most diamonds from, and then get started on building my auto drill. At least once I start once I start using the auto drill, it'll be easier to get diamonds. And you will see how much loot we will get with this method. And it's a good thing I put what do you call it? I lined this up with torches. And I know what you're thinking, well, why don't you just make an auto elevator? Well, because I don't know how to make that yet. And I think I will make one eventually, after I look up some schematics for it. But we need to go down to y-59, because that'll actually be bedrock. I mean, there's even more bedrock spawning when you get lower, but that's pretty much the top of where bedrock is. Oh, whoops. I forgot the method. But, yeah. So how is everyone doing? Did everyone have a nice weekend? For people who were watching, the Super Bowl, any football, sports ball fans, what did you think of the game? For me personally, I felt like the game was kind of eh. I wasn't a fan of either, but I was rooting for the Seahawks just because they're an NFC team, and they played the Niners, and the Niners is an NFC team, so I was like, okay, so regarding the Super Bowl, I'll just be going for whoever gets the NFC spot. Oh, shoot, more cave. Or the halftime show. What did you guys think of the halftime show? I thought it was actually pretty good. I mean, I don't really listen to Bad Bunny a lot, but I just liked the overall performance and what he was bringing to the show. Like it was a happy celebratory party vibe going on. And I feel like that's kind of what we need with just everything going on. Like, I didn't even feel like it was like political, you know? And I know I don't get political. I really don't. Even with everything nowadays, it seems like you really need to pick a side. I personally do have a stance, but I'm not going to put my horse in the race just because I am not about that with my content. My content and my job as a VTuber and, you know, part-time content creator is simply just to entertain. Now, if there ever is a time where if there is ever an instance of where it does seem like a good place to talk about something, then you'll probably know. But I'm pretty sure you know my stance on most things by now. You can probably just tell. You can probably tell just by vibes, by how I speak, by who I am. But anywho, sorry, I got sidetracked. You see how easily I get sidetracked from what's going on? Anywho, Bad Bunny. I really liked the show. I liked the whole Latin pride thing going on. And then you get people complaining. I'm like, dude, there are big booty Latinas twerking at the Super Bowl. If you're not enjoying that, then I don't know what to tell you, man. Yeah, it's just crazy. And then there was people, and then I saw people like complaining about the commercials. And yeah, I could tell there was commercials, you know, like pushing out the AI slop stuff. And I'm kind of like, whatever. There's already a ton of commercials about that, anyways. But let's see. There wasn't really a whole lot of commercials that stuck out to me that I really enjoyed. Yeah, I don't know, dude. There really just wasn't a whole lot of commercials that I liked. Oh, I like the Dunkin' one. I don't like Dunkin' Donuts, but I did like the Dunkin' Donuts commercial. Of just all of those 80s, 90s... No, it was 90s tropes. You had Ben Affleck being Will Hunting. Let's see. Jaleel White. Jaleel White was there. Carlton was there. But yeah. Other than that, the game was kind of for me. Like pretty much while the game was going, I was just playing video games, and then reading my book while I was waiting for my wings to be delivered. Because I had leftover pizza, like in the freezer, and then I put it in the oven to reheat it, which is better than reheating it in the microwave. Well, it was actually frozen and sticking, like the slices were frozen and sticking to each other, so I had to put it in the microwave to thaw it out. And then once the pieces are like able to like come off of each other, I was actually able to properly reheat it in the oven. Uh-oh. Let me see. 3, 4, right here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this. Uh-oh. I forgot. Yeah, pretty sure I did mention this, but I was like, but I got the book version of Journey to the West, which I was actually watching. Yeah, I did talk about this. Yeah, so I got the Journey to the West book, and I was reading it a little bit more. I didn't get to finish chapter 3, only because I was 1, focusing on the game, and 2, trying to see when my wings were gonna be delivered. But overall, I am familiar with most of the story. I just haven't got to the end of the story. Shoot, okay. Oh, I'll just walk down here. What am I doing? And then we will mine this lead. Okay, this is what I gotta do. Gotta block up this way. Oops. There we go. And then I gotta block up this way. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Right. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. What else was I planning on talking about? Let's see. Okay, I remember I did talk about how they were remastering the Battle of Gods arc for Dragon Ball Super, calling it Dragon Ball Super Beerus. They are coming out with Dragon Ball Super The Galactic Patrol, which is the Moro arc. Well, I'm pretty sure the arc was called the Galactic Patrol Prisoner arc. It wasn't directly called the Moro arc because it was more centered around being in the Galactic Patrol. Like, yes, Moro is the main threat of the story arc, or the saga, I mean. The Galactic Patrol Prisoner saga. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I'll clear out this stuff first. Which, if I remember correctly, the Beerus arc is gonna have, or the Beerus show is gonna have 6 episodes. And then Frieza, I don't know how many episodes Frieza's gonna have. It might have the same 6 or 7. I saw someone made some kind of roadmap, but I don't remember too much on the details. But what they have to do is that they have to make sure there is enough episodes that'll help it flow into the Galactic Patrol anime. Because I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna make them like OVAs. You know what I mean? Or if not OVAs, then ONAs, like original Netflix adaptation. Original Netflix anime. Because that's what JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is doing. Like, instead of JoJo's being a TV anime like it normally is, it's going straight to Netflix. And I don't even watch Netflix to begin with, so I've been watching my anime through alternative methods. I gotta get more pickaxes. Ugh. Oh, I was watching a Totally Not Mark video. You guys know who Totally Not Mark is? He pretty much made or he was the one Dragon Ball YouTuber who got pretty much super copyright struck by Toei. Like almost 150 videos claimed, and he had to take them down until the fans supported him and he got his videos back. Oh yeah, he makes good content. He even made like some videos reanimating like bad either mid or key anime frames from Super, which I think might have irked Toei a little bit. Yeah, let's go. Love that. I love my raw iron farm. Which I know might be a little bit redundant considering I have an iron mine now. But this just gives me guaranteed iron. And also considering I use iron the most, it's never a bad idea to have too much iron. And I realize I eventually do need to replace these with diamond chests, but that'll probably be later. I need diamond anyways. If I'm gonna make diamond chests, I need a lot more diamond. Boom. Okay. Really? Okay. I need more space in this damn inventory. You know what? Hold on. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Oh shoot! No! Dude, my diamond backpack is finally full. Okay. Well, it lasted a lot longer than I anticipated, so hold on. Let's put you away. And we'll put you... Oh, whoops, that's dirt. This is wood. Put you away as well. Let me get my pickaxes. And let me dig into my inventory to see what I have too much of. I have too much cobblestone and deep slate. Well, actually, let me get rid of the ores. Yeah, let me get rid of the ores. Do I have something for coal? I don't think I have anything for coal. Yeah, let me find something to do with this coal. I'm gonna put it with... Yeah, that wouldn't hurt. Zinc. Shoot, that's done. Okay. Copper. Tin. Tin is a metal. More copper. nickel. Okay, so I can smelt nickel. Good. I just wanted to make sure it was something I can turn into an ingot. I'm not gonna use it, but I just wanted to know if it was something I could smelt. Alright. Lapis. I'm actually going to, grind this. Or polish it, I mean. Now if I go back up there... Hey, gold nuggets! That's probably the one thing I do like about Splunkery. Is that you get bonus stuff. Like from raw lapis, I can at least get raw gold nuggets. Or from cinnabar, I can get redstone. But I can also craft, what do you call it? Rose quartz? Yeah. Rough cinnabar, yeah. Wait. Nope. Because I think I need rough cinnabar. Wait, rose... Yeah, there's two types of rose quartz. This is Biomes of Plenty rose quartz, which doesn't really do much. And then there's Create rose quartz, which is important. Rose quartz. So yeah, it does need to be... Ow! What the heck just happened? I just got attacked. Was there a creeper? No, that's impossible. How the heck would a creeper even spawn? Okay, that's weird. Okay, that's fixed. Oh yeah, I gotta shift. How the heck would a creeper even get in here? Literally everything is lit up. Like nothing should spawn. That's weird. Well, you know what? I'm glad it was just these chests, or these barrels, because nothing spawns in these barrels anyways. So these will probably be the easiest to replace with, what do you call it? With double chests. Okay, Oh, good. The right amount. Alright. Alright, what else do we need to put away? You know what? I'm gonna yap while I organize stuff. Let's see. So, I've kind of been trying to do things, like some new, healthy lifestyle choices. For example, I finally got back into the gym. I think you already know that, because I did talk about it, on one stream. I've also been, going for walks. But not out of, like, necessity, per se. But because, ooh, rough lapis. But because, let's see, I think the only reason I was doing, or I started going on walks was because it would be, I was thinking like, okay, days where I don't get to go into the gym, I will just take the dog for a walk. Instead of just me walking. Because if it was just me walking, it'd be pretty boring. Wait. I mean, I could do just me walking and it would be no problem. But I was like, oh, I'll walk the dog. She needs it anyways. So, it pretty much came to me walking the dog, making sure she gets properly stimulated. So that way, it's not like she's bored all day. You know what I mean? Because she hasn't been going to her doggy daycare like she usually does. Let's see. Oh yeah, can I turn silver into... I can. But yeah, dog hasn't been going to doggy daycare, so I've been needing to stimulate her. Like, not like in the weird way, whatever, if you guys are thinking that. But like, just making sure that she's staying active, you know what I mean? Instead of just laying around and being lazy, which I know a lot of dogs can tend to do that. So if you have time, like a good 15 minutes to half an hour, take your dog for a walk around the neighborhood. Granite. Oh yeah, I also need andesite. Which andesite has somehow been elusive to me in this particular seed. Let's see. Sort inventory. By count, by tags. No, we still don't have a whole lot of space. Okay, let's see. Yeah, but, man, I really wasn't expecting to do this, but, I kind of want to open up to you guys a little bit. Recently, just with the way things have been, going on with, like, in the world recently, I've been feeling just a little, just maybe a little bit depressed and mopey. I think it's been a little bit more present just over this weekend. Because it definitely didn't show up on stream. Like, you didn't see it on stream. Because I think after I was done streaming for this week and like trying to focus on other stuff. It's been difficult. Okay. Wait, nah, you can stay. Like, it's gotten, like, just with everything going on, like, for example, with a particular set of documents that was revealed to the public finally, and just finding out what I know now, it completely changed my way of thinking about, you know, the world we live in, and like what level of control do we even have, you know? Like, if that, like, with the information we know, if that's the kind of people who have so much power over us, and just over the world in general, like, it's easy to get into the headspace of thinking, well, what's the point? What good can we even do? And that's kind of the mind space that I've been in recently. And I know it's really not good to be in that kind of headspace, you know what I mean? But it's good I'm addressing this now, because I see my therapist tomorrow, so I can talk about that. And how to cope with that. Oh, there's so many particles moving on this. So many things moving on the screen. I wonder if there's a way to up frame rate. Or if it's just going to be this way. I think it's just going to be this way. You know what? I'm gonna fix the staircase later. Alright, I got my pickaxes, I got some more inventory space. I have plenty more space in my backpack, so we're good. And dang, it sidetracked me from my main goal. I know that my main saying for this current like the current times we've been in. Wait, why the heck did I put cobble there when it has to be deep slate? Can I go back and fix that? Here. Ah, so I can stop. I'm sorry, but this is just gonna bug me. I really need to replace these cobble with deep slate. Unless they were stone. Even if they were stone, it's gotta be deep slate at this point. If it was in that in-between section, then yeah, I can mix it up a little bit, but Oh, yeah, put you away. Oh yeah, I said that my main thing for going into this year was like I'm just gonna take it one day at a time and just focus on myself, doing my work and doing the things I do. But you know, after learning what I learned, like, is doing that even enough anymore? When after you've seen, you know, the kind of evil that exists in this world, like, you know, you want to do something about it. And even then I think, well, what can I do? What can I do? Well, I guess every good change starts small. So I think at the end of the day, as long as more people become aware of it, or aware of the evils that are around us, and make strides to combat that and fight back and make positive change, then I think that's probably what matters the most. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, Gabo. I don't have any iron or copper for you, sadly. Oh, whoops, that's... He climbed up the ladder and just splatted. The Gabo ended himself. Dang, me getting serious for a second must have done that. I'm sorry, Gabo. I didn't mean to dumb down the mood. Yeah, maybe I should just touch some grass. I think that's what I should do. I need to touch more grass. Oh, did I talk about how I recently joined a yeah, I did talk about how I recently joined a foam sword fighting group. And in case you didn't know, yeah, I joined like not this past Saturday, but like 2 Saturdays ago, like the Saturday I went to see Iron Lung, I joined like a foam sword fighting group. Like they're a LARPing group, you know, with like a whole class system and like a whole sign-on thing. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna go like on occasional Saturdays for like an hour when they have like the basic combat like matches. And then when they get into the class games of where, like, you know, you pick your own like D&D kind of class, and then like make a character or whatever. Like there's a whole shop system, there's weapons, or like spells. I'm like, okay, that's too complicated for me. I just want to fight people with foam weapons. I think that's what I should do this coming Saturday, I think. Oh wait, no I can't. Not this coming Saturday. Because there's plans for that. Because yeah, it's my mom's birthday, I forgot. Oh, I need to get Survivor Mom a card. That's what I need to do. I'll get her a card and some flowers, and then that should be fine. Oh, the elote dude is back out there. Let's see, how much space is there? Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good, especially because we're getting closer and closer to bedrock. Okay, I gotta go back up and get more ladders. It's a good thing I have more sticks. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh yeah. Also, I beat Kiwami 2 in my off time. Again, I beat Kiwami 2 again in my off time. And I beat the Kiwami 2 Cabaret Club mini game and those sub stories as well. I'm now on the Majima construction mini game. And I forgot how challenging that one is. It's like a whole like click and place your worker strategy kind of thing. Which can tend to be a bit tedious. Oh yeah, there was iron that I was cooking that I didn't get. Yeah, but eventually once all of these are like filled up, like I'm gonna cook the raw stuff and then turn the cooked stuff into blocks. And then turn the ingots into, or no, turn the nuggets into ingots. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I needed ladders. Yep, that should be enough. And I'll just put the stick away. Well, that should be enough ladders for now. My fingers feel weird. There we go. Now we're good. But other than reading, going back to the gym, taking my dog for walks, and then just overall general gaming. Oh, okay. So some other good news recently happened. So you guys know how I play Helldivers, right? But I also can't stream it just because of how taxing that game can be. Well, the game recently updated on PC, but I was having problems because after my PC got upgraded with, with a SSD, and I had to move over some stuff and reinstall everything, Helldivers 2 was still working, but it was still working modded for some reason. Even though like when I reinstalled it, mods should have been completely disabled. And I tried, getting the mod manager to work again, but for some reason it didn't want to work. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll work with it in this janky state. So what I did was, after I uninstalled the game again, I deleted the data folder and I deleted both the data and the bin folder, thinking like, okay, maybe doing that after an uninstall will fix things. And lo and behold, it did. And also, I got the Helldivers the Helldivers 2 update to where it shrinks the install size. So now it's like at 23 point something gigs instead of like the over 100 something gigs that it used to be. So it only takes like an hour to an hour and a half to install updates or the game in general, instead of like hours and hours. But I still, I still update and install stuff overnight just because internet is stupid like that. Right, and then, but so far with this new update, and then the free update that's coming, I think tomorrow or something. Yeah, the free update should be coming out tomorrow. The March to Cyberstan. So Helldivers finally fully developed Cyberstan, and they added in cyborg enemies this time for the automatons. So in Helldivers 1, the enemies were just cyborgs, like they weren't full-on automaton robots. And I do think that automatons are supposed to be like human brains, or at least human AI or something, or human consciousness turned into AI. But in the first game, they were literally just like cyborg, like defactionists of Super Earth. And eventually they went on to evolve to become automatons, or the cyborg descendants are ruling the automatons. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, because if cyborgs exist, then they wouldn't need to kidnap humans of Super Earth and put their brains into robot bodies. No. The cyborgs are creating the automatons to fight for them, but they're also kidnapping humans of Super Earth and turning them into defaction cyborgs. But yeah, the game runs on the PC a lot better now. I think, like, playing Helldivers 2 with mods is fun, but it can cause some issues. So I'm happy just playing Helldivers 2 just as is. it is just a bit of an inconvenience how the game doesn't have like custom armor skins doesn't have custom armor skins. It needs to fix the sound on some enemies. Like, the game could definitely be a lot better. But I'm not gonna touch mods until like maybe until like maybe a month after like the next update. Oh, hold on. Before I forget. I'm block derping out like that. Wait. Hold on, I want to check something. Quartz stove. Okay, so there is no quarry mod. Because there was stuff from the thermal series, which, if you don't know, the thermal series has some leftover stuff from, like, the build and industrial craft mods. Of, like, back in, like, 1.12 or something. Of, like, OG Minecraft. But yeah, that's what we had before Create. But now that we do have Create, there's no real reason to go back to Build or Industrial Craft. I mean, you can actually make a big old quarry with Create stuff. It's just gonna function differently. Like, you'll need a lot of power for it, and you'll need like a rope system, like a rope pulley system, and a lot of drills. But it will work. Heck, I think a quarry system would have worked for this strip mine, because it would have just went straight down to like whatever level you wanted it to go, and then pull back up. Deep slate, wanderlight ore. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting down there now. Once you start running into wanderlight ore, you're definitely getting deep down. Yeah, I kind of just want to avoid the deep dark though. Like I don't think the deep dark is in this seed, or it might be. I don't know where it is. But I'll be sure to mark the deep dark with a particular color. I'll be like deep dark. And then eventually I will come back to it and try and take it on. I just need to be ready for the warden. Like, that's the only thing, is that the warden is like, it's supposed to be stupid busted. Because it's an enemy you're not supposed to fight, you're supposed to run from. But if you do defeat the warden, then you do still get a drop from it. And even then, I think another warden spawns soon after anyways, so you're really not supposed to fight it. Can I still collect this? Wanderlight crystal. Oh, I gotta put these away. Why negative 50? That's really good, though. That's really good. We're almost done. We actually have plenty of time. Oh yeah, the Winter Olympics also started. I don't really care too much for the Winter Olympics. I'm more of a Summer Olympics person, just because I prefer those athletic events a little bit more, like sprints and wrestling. What else? Or the swimming events. But with everything going on, I think it's gonna be a little difficult. A little difficult when we get to 2028. You know what I mean? Give me sticks beyond sticks. Okay. Let's see how many ladders I can make. Doot, 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 doot. Okay, so it should come out to an even number continuing this time. Ugh, let's stretch. Give me a second to stretch because it's been an hour. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ugh. Oh! Did any of you guys see the highlight video I posted? So if you must know, I tried an open source video editor called OpenShot. How did I discover it? Well, it's when I made the switch to Linux. Well, the pseudo switch to Linux just recently, and how a lot of the paid programs are pretty much only on Windows, and how on Linux you got to get some of the open source programs. And there's a whole lot of open source programs on Linux. And I was like, wait, are they available on Windows? And yeah, they're also available on Windows. So I was like, dude, what the heck am I using this? What the heck am I using Wondershare for if I don't even need it? I don't need this. I was like, I don't need this watermark. I don't need a watermark. I don't need a whole thing freaking asking me to pay or giving me a whole bunch of AI BS. So I uninstalled Wondershare and now I'm using OpenShot. OpenShot's pretty basic. Like it's the same. It's super similar to Windows Video Editor, anyways, which got discontinued. The only difference is that I will need to what do you call it? Is that I'll probably need to install or make my own title sequences as videos. Yeah, I'll make my own title sequences as videos that I can just use over and over. And I think I can do that at least with Canva. Yeah, so I can do that with Canva. I can make like a title sequence. I can just make it like, or I can just use like a little video overlay. And then put a text font to it. I just need more fonts. OpenShot just needs more fonts for me. That's literally all it needs. But it did take some getting used to, like trying to scroll through all the different videos. Man, it took me hours. It took me a good couple of hours to make the highlight video yesterday. But it's worth it if I don't need to get stupid ads and I don't need to, or if I don't get stupid AI ads and I don't need to worry about a watermark. Oh, and because I discovered the term open source, I also found some open source noise suppression software. But I feel like if I use that, then it is gonna make my voice quieter. Because recently, after looking back through old clips, you can actually hear me now. Or looking through clips of just this month, you can actually hear me now. Like, I'm at proper audio level. But I was using two noise suppression softwares. Like, I was using the basic one that comes with OBS, and I was using Crisp. So it was hard to hear me even though my mic volume was at max. But at least I didn't need to worry about any noise in the background, other than Survivor Pooch's barking. Yeah, I forgot. I also need to make... No, what do you call it? I also need to make the drill, which means I need to get the video out that shows me how to make the drill, because I don't have the formula or the formula? No, I don't have the blueprint memorized. Ugh. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need iron. Oh yeah. Dark Ties is, or no, Kiwami 3 / Dark Ties is also coming out soon, and I'm pretty sure I gave my take on the game and how I will not be purchasing the game using Steam. Instead, I will actually just be getting the CD key from loaded.com. It's pretty much a good legal alternative to piracy. So I don't have to worry about, and I don't have to endorse pirating. I don't have to worry about pirating the game. I don't have to worry about going through alternative methods to get the game. I can just get the CD key for it, and I don't have to worry about giving Sega or RGG my money. But of course, I do not recommend getting the game for the Kiwami 3 story. I'm only getting the game to play the Dark Ties story, which gives us Yoshitaka Mine's backstory. And if you don't know who Yoshitaka Mine is, he's sort of like the main bad guy for Yakuza 3. So what I will do is I will just get Dark Ties. I will just get the game just for Dark Ties. I'll play Dark Ties, and then I will play Yakuza, like original Yakuza 3 remastered with a ton of mods. Because I have the mods, or I got the mods already downloaded but not installed, so that's what I need to do. Yeah, I need to make you sticks. Perfect! That's the amount of sticks that I needed. Nope. Oh, gotta climb up. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. More room in my freaking inventory. Oh! Okay, so... Actually, no, that was that one gobble that was at the bottom. So there's a gobble that spawned there, sweet. Hopefully he doesn't fall off. Oh yeah, the fall off. Okay, so any of you guys who listen to rapper hip hop, J. Cole dropped a new album called The Fall Off. I haven't listened to it yet. I need to get around to listening to it. Apparently I heard it's really good. Some people think that it might be his last album, which if so, respect. J. Cole was actually one of the better rappers in the game. I'm happy he stayed out of the Kendrick versus Drake beef before it became what it became. Good lord, dude. Man, the Drake versus Kendrick beef. It's already like it's been a year and a half. No, coming on 2 years. Yeah, coming on 2 years since the Kendrick versus Drake beef. Where we got some of the best music of the decade. Because it got Kendrick to release music again, and it got Drake to actually make some good music. And expose Drake for being a creepy weirdo. And then I had to listen to Let the Party Die Again, and I was like, oh. So it pretty much just... It was pretty much also a way of letting the whole rap and hip-hop and trap trend of, like, the late 2010s to the early 2020s finally die. Especially with how the culture is changing now. Oh yeah, that's her. Hold on. Oh. Okay, there we go. Alright, good. Don't have to worry about immediate noise yet. Oh, look, we got some diamond. We got 1 rough diamond. Ooh, 2 rough diamonds. But see, yeah, we are now getting closer to diamond level. Oh, look, and we even got some iron. Wait, why did I not take this? And we're gonna need those rough diamond shards. Raw iron nugget. Yeah, this is really a step in the right direction. Put that away. The weather is telling me there might be rain tomorrow. Which actually would be a nice change of pace, because it has been hot for no freaking reason. Where I'm at in the future, in southern CA, it feels like summer as opposed to winter, because in the future, in NY, where my brother is at, it is like super freaking cold because of the big old snowstorm that came over. Let's see, where are we at? Y56. Okay, yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there, people. It took 3 streams to get down here. Oh yeah, but this is a big old tunnel. Made by hand. Once you see the efficiency of this, we won't even need pickaxes anymore. And I can literally have all of the diamond armor I need. It's gonna be... Oh, wait. I have diamond armor. What I need... You know what I do need? What I need... I need more books to, like, make a bookcase. Or, like, to make... Or I need books to make a bunch of bookcases so that I can have a proper, enchantment table set up. Well, that way I can get the good enchantments, so I can get better enchanted diamond armor. Oh wait, maybe there's a way that in Create I can also automate netherite. Unless that is something that I just kind of have to look for. I know netherite is super hard to find. Like that's what I really need though. I need more netherite. I need netherite to repair my because this is Unbreaking 1, Fortune 2. Fire Aspect, Sharpness 2, Looting 1. Yeah, those are really good. I just need some netherite to repair what I already have. And so that way I can just spam using diamond stuff because I already have a ton of diamonds. Or because I will have had a ton of diamonds by then. Oh yeah, I gotta put this stuff away, put you away, put you away, put you away. Okay. And here we are. Yup. Right there. Bedrock, we made it. We made it to Bedrock, boys. Or at the top of Bedrock, which is what we want to be at. And see, we found diamond, we're at redstone, we found some iron. Like, this is where we're gonna get all of the good stuff. Alright, fellas, welcome to the area where we will have our auto drill. And it'll go off in 3 directions. 1, 2, 3. Now it's gonna be in an odd number, so we'll need to just be sure we place it at a good area. Okay, let's see. Perfect, with just enough space for stuff. Alright, what I gotta do now is I gotta pull up the video. Man, it's been a minute since I played that video, so I gotta find it. Maybe it's in my watch later? Let's see. Minecraft. Create. Drill. No. Where the heck is... Oh, here. Oh, there's no E in Icy Night. Okay. Icy Night Gaming, that's where I got the thing from. Wait, let's see. Oh shoot, I don't have super glue. Okay, I need super glue. Hold on, I gotta go back up to the surface. I gotta put the ladders away. I'm gonna put some of the excess stuff I don't need away. Ugh. And then I'm gonna get to work. Get to work on the drill, and then we'll test it out. Test it out next time. Well, we made it, and when you guys see the mining efficiency of this drill, you will understand. Alright, so where the heck is my super glue? Or did I... No, it's not even in here. Oh, you know what? It might be in a chest. I will just need to check a chest. Chest. Probably over here. No? Did I run out of super glue? Ah, well that's fine. I have a ton of slime blocks, so I can just make some super glue. No. Sweat ball. So, let's see. Iron sheet. Iron nugget, and then 2 slime balls. Slime ball. We'll put these ladders away. What is this? A diamond hook. Oh. An iron nugget. Iron sheet. And then this, and this. Boom! Super glue! Okay. These are the same torch. Guess I can't stack them for whatever reason. Anywho. Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta put the stuff away. Wait, actually. Where are the diamonds at? Before I do that. And now we got 2 diamonds. That's 4 diamonds. Why is it not a rough diamond shard? That's weird. Ah, it's fine. We'll come across more diamond shards. Wanderlight crystal. Rapis, Razuri, give me. And then the shards, because I can still get gold nuggets from that. Excuse me. Dang, I have a lot of levels. Okay. Yeah, now we're... Oh, wait. There's iron. Cook you. You're cooked. Let's see. Whee! Alright, now let me... Alright, now let me get the thing going. So it looks like it needs to be in a 5x7. Or no, a 7x5. 7x5 area. Which is why I made this thing 8x8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll make it on the left side. So the first thing I need is a rail. Yeah, I need a rail. Right here. And then I need a cart assembler. And this is very important, because when you put down the cart assembler, you need to make sure that the arrow is pointing in the direction you want your contraption to go. Alright, once that's done, we gotta put down our minecart with a furnace. Because that's gonna be the powered source. Wait, I just need to see which direction he's placing this. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay. After that, you want to get some smooth stone. Place it on top. And then you want to get... or make a double chest right here, because this is going to be your collection stuff. Oh wait, hold on, I almost forgot. You want to do this. as well, because that's going to be the back. Oh, hold up. That's where the last one goes. And then you want to put one right here. There we go. Now I remember. Okay. Oh, okay. Then we need our 2 deployers. Because one deployer is going to be for rails, and then the other is going to be for any ores, or no, for any, what do you call it? Oh wait, nope, my bad. Yeah, one is going to be for deploying any sort of ground that you're digging under, and the other is going to be for placing down, tracks. Now, what we want is we want the deployer to face down. And we want it to, nope. Oh, whoops! That was not the right way to do it. Yeah, we want it facing down, but we also want the, yes! This is how we want it. There we go, that's how we want it. And then come back here. We're gonna place track in there. And then we will grab our cobbled deep slate and place it right there so it can place cobbled deep slate underneath. But you can use this drill for any terrain. So if it's in regular area, you can use cobblestone. If it's in the nether, then you can use netherrack. But since we're down at bedrock level, which is good iron level, we want to use cobbled deep slate. And now we want to put down the mechanical plow right here, because this will pick up any tracks you're using, and then they get put back in here and repurposed right here. So it's just a continuous movement. And then this is the good part. Oh shoot. That's what I was missing. Oh my gosh, we were never ready. We weren't ready to make this. So we're ahead of the game, but we're missing andesite because we need andesite in order to make the drills. We're missing andesite. We need 25 andesite for 25 drills. So this is on me. That's my bad. Yeah, this is my bad. Okay. Then I will put my shield away. I'll swap it with this torch. My bad. Well, we did finish the strip mine. And we are now ahead of schedule. We just need drills. We're almost done making this. And then I'll need to put the storage unit. Or you know what? No. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna move this to the right. I'm gonna move this to the right so that way there's more space on the for the storage unit on the left side, because I remember the storage unit does go on the left side, and that's gonna need a lot more space. I completely forgot. My bad. My bad. Oh man, I forgot we needed andesite. Okay, so I just need to go. I need to go consistently digging in both coal level and iron level. So I need to go looking for andesite eventually. So that'll probably be what we'll be doing next time we pick this up. Let's see. This is iron level. Past here is coal level. So I probably should put some excess cobble and deep slate away. So yeah, that's what I'll do to close out the stream. I'm gonna clean this out. First, let's put the deep slate away. Oh, shoot. Thunder. We sleep if there is thunder. Alright, right here. So yeah, we're just gonna fill this up as much as we can, and once there's no space left, we'll just throw the rest away. On the bright side, at least there is no need for like a deep slate or a cobblestone generator. And there. I think as long as I have at least a quarter stack of whatever, I'm fine. Wait. What the heck? Yeah. There we go. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot. No, get back here, dude. Doot, doot. Whoops. Doot, doot, doot. And that's it. Now I'm gonna throw this excess stuff away. It's a good thing I have this. Yay, my lava trash can. And then sort. Alright, sweet. And now to finish the stream off, we're gonna see how much okay. So we gotta fix this. At least the contraption itself didn't break. How far can lava frickin' spread? Jeez. Oh, that's soot. Immersive weathering. Okay, that is a lot of that's a lot of crap, dude. Ooh, okay. And we'll throw the ash away, but yeah, 2 stacks. And yeah, you guys just cook the whole stacks, because why not? Now let me get another... Wait, nope. That ain't it. There it is, that's it. There we go. That looks better. Oh. There we go. All right. Still, successful stream. We made it to bedrock. That was the goal. At least getting the drill started was a bonus. Yeah. We are still doing great. Just that next time we are going to be searching for andesite. Because for some reason this seed it's hard to find andesite. Anywho, that's going to be it for the stream. Thank you so much for coming. If you enjoyed what you saw, please follow me on Twitch, where I try to stream every other day Pacific Standard Time. Just be sure to keep track of the schedules that I post to X, formerly Twitter, as well as Blue Sky. Also follow me on Blue Sky as well, as I am much more active over there with my posts and updates. And if you're watching this VOD at any point in the future, please like and subscribe to me on YouTube, where I upload all my VODs, so you never have to miss a single stream. Alright. Next stream will be Wednesday. We are back with Yakuza 0. We are going to continue Miss Tatsu's training, and then I think... Yeah, we're going to continue Miss Tatsu's training, then I think we're going to try and complete Dragon Style to the best of our ability. Just by getting enough money. Let's see. Do I want to unlock all of the skills? I think I at least want to max out my stats. Because I remember I did, like, actually... No, I don't... You know what? I don't think I will. I think we'll complete Tatsu's training, and we'll max out our Kiryu stats as much as we can. And then, we'll actually be moving on to Majima, because I need to get Mad Dog style for Majima, and then I also need to transfer any money we get with Kiryu to Majima, so that way I can max out Mad Dog style as much as I can. So that's what we will be doing next time in Yakuza 0. Alright, that's gonna be it for me. Until then, I am Papa the Survivor, and I will see you when I see you, so see you later. Goodbye.